Boom. He's donezo. That's a nice finishing there. Okay. Who do you think drove the getaway car? I don't know, man. I'm surprised he didn't get a lot more. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Why? Well, we're doing a Boros, and it is an interesting Boros. It's a unique deck. It's the burner account. We're throwing a lot of weird combos together into like a burn, modified creature, enchantment, rolls type of just kind of a weird, interesting mess here. So I like I really like this one. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's a lot of burn and it's a lot of tricky stuff, and it kind of comes out of nowhere. It kind of finishes with a grand finale. So really cool stuff. So before we get into this one, I need you to do something for me. Before we get to the shakedown breakdown, tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, like and subscribe to the channel, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe, which of course is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and rip you apart for not liking and subscribing. Yeah, you've got to do it. You got to join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch. Follow that link, or you can follow us on YouTube. You can hit that bell and actually go live on YouTube every night as well, so you can catch us live either of those places. You can check out our Discord community for all latest news and information. If you want to post decks, ask questions, that's the place to be. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. That link is also in the description as well. So what are we talking about when we talk about my burner account? Play with fire. 1 red, 2 damage, and it lets you scry, which is very important. We're actually going to get a decent amount of scrying in this deck. So sometimes we're just going to need a little knockover into hell, or we need a 2-drop removal right there. Fateful Absence is going to be another one of the removals that we have. We don't really care, but if we not got to get rid of a creature, or if we got to get rid of a creature or a planeswalker, those are fine. If you're talking about other forms of destruction for your cyborg right here, I have to recommend maybe you put Destroy Evil in. Destroying enchantments, kind of a big thing in this game right now. It's not a bad idea. Maybe another Fateful Absence, but Destroy Evil is not a bad thing for your best of 3 boys to have right there. It's not a bad idea to invest in that. Return Triumphant. Originally I had a little bit more of these, but it kept popping up in my hand too much. But it is a really good card, especially for basically common. 1 white and 1. Return target creature card from the mana value 3 or less to the battlefield. So you can just return a 3-drop right to the battlefield, and it has a Young Hero roll attached to it. What does Young Hero roll mean? It means whenever this creature attacks, if its toughness or 3 or greater, if it's 3 or less, put a 1/1 counter. So if it'll eventually make itself a 4/4, the more you attack, it'll become modified, it'll have counters on it, which is really important. And it goes right to the battlefield. With the amount of hasters that we have, like Charming Scoundrel and Rem Corollas, it's a really good thing to bring it back, swing, and it's on top right there, and it's going to make itself stronger. Very useful card right there. Awesome. The new one that everyone's been chatting about, everyone's been talking to me about, Spellbook Vendor. Yeah, I've seen it. It is pretty good. I like it. 1 white and 1, 2/2 Vigilance. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may pay 1. When you do, attach a Sorcerer roll. Now, I didn't think much of the Sorcerer roll here, but being able to crap out so many different Sorcerer rolls, and that basically gives you the ability to put a new enchantment down every single turn to give somebody a 1/1 buff, and whenever it attacks, you scry 1. Now, you can only have 1 roll on yourself at one time. If it has a roll, it keeps that roll. It's not going to get a different one. The scrying when it attacks is also extremely useful. So this thing can add a sorcerer roll right to itself. And or it can just put on somebody else. Like I said, we have a lot of hasters. If you have that power, put a 1/1 and you get that scry 2, which is extremely important to just select the next move you're going to make. Charming Scoundrel is another one that puts out rolls. Another one that puts out rolls, but it does everything. It's kind of a Swiss Army knife of a red card here. One that I was sleeping on for a little while. 1 red and 1/1 haste. Whenever Scoundrel enters the battlefield, discard a card and draw. Probably the least powerful. Then, of course, we create a treasure token, which will help us ramp, which is useful. Or we can create a wicked roll and attach it to target creature we control. That's pretty cool. What the wicked roll does is 1/1. When this aura is put in a battlefield or graveyard from the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. That's pretty good. That little ping of 1 life can actually help a lot. It gets them down. It can get them down into striking range for one of our burn spells, which is extremely useful. So 4 of these is really good, especially when you combine them. You have a lot of rolls. Why do we want so many enchantments? Well, Kami's Flare and Thundering Raiju are the main reasons. Kami's Flare is going to be kind of our lightning bolt. It does 3 damage to any creature, then it does 2 damage to a permanent that creatures control if you control a modified creature. What is a modified creature? Is if it's holding an equipment, if it has an enchantment attached to it, or a 1/1 counter. Obviously, our rolls do a lot of those. They do a lot of those. So we actually have Hero, Sorcerer, and Wicked roll, all available in this one. It's kind of a roll deck. Not a D20 roll deck, which was something from D&D, but a different one. So combining this, the 3 damage and the 2, is a lot because it's a 5 damage output for only 2 mana. Rebel Salvo, we got to have a big boy. We got to have a big hit. Why? We got to be able to get rid of Sheldred. 5 damage to any creature, Planeswalker. That permanent loses indestructible. I love that. I'm choosing Rebel Salvo just for that indestructibility right there. There's also going to be another trick that you're going to see that we're going to have a finishing touch on here in a minute, which is why we want to put out that 5-banger right there. It's going to be another thing that we're really going to try to hit people with. Rem Corollas is going to up the output. Remember, we're talking about burn spells. This is going to up the output of burn and functionally make us directly immune to burn. He's a great guy. I don't know why people sleep on him. 1 white and 1 red and 1 Boros colors, 2/3 human knight, flying and haste. If a spell would deal damage to another permanent you control, prevent that damage. You are functionally immune from burn. Then all your burn spells are enhanced by 1 point. So all of a sudden, Rebel Salvo does 6. Now we're burning out big monsters. Kami's Flare does 3 and does 4 and 3. Crazy. Play with Fire does a 3. That's like a lightning bolt return. So he brings that back up. Plus, he's a flying and a haster, which is really nice. Like I said, I like to put Spellbook on him or Return Triumphant or even a Wicked on him, and he can put a lot of damage down range. Now, if we're talking about knights again, we actually have 2 knights in this one. Actually 3 knights, kind of a Boros knights, a sideways Boros knights. The Pyro Hammer. Look at this lady. She is mad. Her hammer is on fire, and she wants to hit. She's trying to smash. Yeah, she's saying, let me smash. 2 red and 2 4/4 human knight. Whenever an instant or sorcery spell you control deals damage to only a single creature, deal that much damage. Iomedain deals that much damage to each opponent. So now you have the thing, if Rebel Salvo does 5 to a creature, Iomedain immediately throws that damage to its opponent. That is nice. You're throwing out 5 to a creature and blowing 5 to the opponent. You throw enough fire down with Kami's Flare. Kami's Flare does 3, then 2, then 3 again. So 3 to a creature and then 5 to the controller. Hell, you have Rem Corollas on there. Ooh, it's going to do 4 and 3. Yeah, you start getting these crazy burn combos with Rebel Salvo, Kami, and Play with Fire. You start going wide with that with Iomedain. Very, very cool. She's a beefy 4/4 too. With Rem Corollas out and all the other burn spells, very nice. Thundering Raiju is going to be another nice finisher right here. 2 red and 2 3/3 haster. Whenever Thundering Raiju attacks, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Then Thundering Raiju deals X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of modified creatures. Guess what? We want as much modified creatures as we can, because we want to throw that fire out, put 1/1 counters, which of course would mean they're modified, and just burn it out. Spellbook Vendor, Charming Scoundrel, all these people put put enchantments out or 1/1 counters out, which means Thundering Raiju can put 4 downrange or something like that, and just really, really bring an aggressive, hasty burn spell right there. Virtue of Loyalty, not bad. I think probably I really wanted to put with this one in because it kind of fits with the night theme, but if you can't put it in, it's probably the one that you can spare the most. Put one, 2/2 white knight creature with vigilance. Okay, you can instantly put that down, Avondale Fealty. Then, of course, you can put down the enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, put a 1/1 counter on each target creature you control. You untap those creatures. If you have a wide board, this is really, really helpful. It's going to make things unbelievably powerful. You have those 1/1 to make them -5, and it just goes crazy. If they have to kill this, otherwise you're basically going to win the game. Slowly grinding them out. What goes really well with this, so you have like an early play on turn 2 and then a late play on turn 5. What goes really well with this is Song of Toten Taz right here. Why? This one has won me a ton of games. Why? Because it's a great finisher. Nobody expects 4 or 5 mice to just pop out of nowhere, 4 or 5 rats to fly out of nowhere and just swing in extra wide, especially with Thundering Raiju and especially with Virtue of Loyalty. They can all hit, then untap and get 1/1 counters and attack again. Like, you can really hit somebody hard with this. It's a great finisher because you can give one of them, if you have Spellbook Vendor, you can give one of them, making one of them a Sorcerer Rat, which is really awesome. You give stuff for Thundering Raiju, you just go too wide for them to prevent all that damage and finish them off right there. 8 plains, 8 mountains, 3 battlefield forges, 2 restless bivouacs, which isn't bad. I don't really think that's that great of a card as far as the manlands go, and 3 sundown passes right there. Boom. That's on the sideboard right there. 18 creatures, humans, knights, peasants, rogues, and spirits. 11 instants, 5 sorceries, 2 enchantments, 24 lands with 2.6 average. Really what's throwing that off is Virtue of Loyalty. Song of Toten Taz is, of course, your kind of your switch position right there. Again, the only thing you might want to add is Destroy Evil or Fateful Absence. Pretty good. We're really focusing on the 2. Again, what skews it is these guys, and Virtue of Loyalty actually is a 2-drop. It's a 2-drop with the potential to get to the 5-drop later on. Yeah, and remember, this is an instant, so you can play this on somebody else's turn. So play that on your opponent's end step. Boom, you have another knight you can swing in without paying any cost. Throw a Thundering Raiju down. Boom, you're attacking with 2/3/3s, throwing a fire down. It's really good. So make sure you do that. But again, if you can't spare the mythic rares, I think this is the one that you probably need the least. And again, Toten Taz is in the swing position right there. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Tell me what you think. Do you like this one? Are you liking Boros? Are you liking the new cards? I really want to get everyone's temperature. I really want to get everyone's thoughts on the new kind of game that's going on right now. What do we think of the meta? What do we think of this new set? Are we liking it? Are we not liking it? We're going to go into unranked first. I've been testing my stuff more in unranked because ranked is super sweaty right now, and it's just not that fun. So we're going to go into unranked games, and then we'll get into ranked. Stay tuned for that. Here we go. That means get it while the water's mellow. Classic one. Very good abreve to put out there. It's a solid abreve, I'd have to say. Get it while the water's mellow. Yeah. Kind of like saying make hay while the sun shines, you know? It's about Nightwater, exactly. Everything's about Nightwater at the end of the day. Really? Isn't everything about Nightwater? When it all comes down to it? Rem Corollas, do your thing. Wabango. Okay, is he going to play a lightning bolt on it? You may. Now he's going to do Trib to the World. Alright, boom. Ooh, that's a tough combo right there. Boom. Let's do this. Create a treasure token. Boom. Let's do that. Boff, boff. Let's do that. He's going good. Ooh, nice one. Return target creature card. Alright. Elvish Archivist again. Fantastic. Snap back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. Oop, there goes gravity. Alright, let's do that. Bango. Let's do that one. Bop, bop. Okay. We have a small blocker there. Okay, that's good. Song of Totentaz, another Urbersk's Furge, a Kerbert, a Dermer, another Furge. He should swing in with Elvish Archivist and let me in. He should totally do it. He should do it. Do it. Give it. Yeah, that's a good idea right there. That was smart. Yeah, do it. So let's do this. Boof. Got him. I got him. Oh, nice combo play there. Not bad. Not bad combo play there. Oh, and look at that. Okay, is Sev still around? I'll show him the new. I'll show him the new pack opening animation right here. Oh, waiting for server. Come on. Store. We go to packs. If you can get 2 Forge and 2 Galley-Readers on the board, yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it was basically a gunfight right there. Basically, whoever could get there, who could ever get their engine up and running first. He gambled on that hit. He shouldn't have swung in with that. Well, he might not have known I was going hasty with it, but it still was a huge gamble that cost him. I go first, not bad. Oh, the 20 cute says spam Titan growth. Yeah, there's a couple of things. There's a couple of classics. All right, we do that. Boom. Boom, you burn that guy up. Fantastic. Another Gruul aggro. Okay. What's he gonna put down here? Bloat boy. Goodbye, bloat boy. I am a Dane. I don't know if he has the power to burn that out yet. He may. He might throw another burn at me. Ozlith, very nice. Okay, he's doing Gruul Proliferate. Right. Gruul's always a good time. I mean, let's be honest. Gruul is always a good time. It's always a good time. Whoa, whoa, oh. Oh, no, that's enough of that. Watch this. Burn. I get to throw 3 at him. Boom. And then I get to do that. Boom. And I get to do that. He's probably wondering what to do now. He's got to strangle it. He's got to use 2 removals for it. Which kind of sucks for him. Yeah. Boom. And he doesn't even get to use his souped up Kami's Flare. We're going to do that. Boom. We're going to swingo. Bingo. Pop, pop. Song of Totem might be next turn. We might go wide with it. Or he might give up right now. He had to use 2 burns. Yeah, strangle. Boom. Thunderous Raiju. Okay, he's gonna send it in. He's gonna send it in. Good for you. Look at these rats. Look at these silly guys. Totem Taz, go. Bop, 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 bop. Bunnycon and Thrill Seeker combo, then fling the bunny to the face. I love flinging. I did a fling deck recently. I don't know if you saw that. I did Burn Together. Is Nightwater still a J meme? Yeah, they were just teasing me about Nightwater. I got injections into my wrist to help my. Here's the Nightwater right here. I got injections into my wrist to help my carpal tunnel, and it helped quite a bit. It's been doing much better. Everyone still makes fun of me for it. For my disability. Can you believe that? Can you believe we're at a point where I get roasted for having a disability? I actually don't know if carpal tunnel syndrome is considered a disability. Is carpal tunnel a disability? Yes. Yes, it is. Only if it prevents you from working for 12 consecutive months. So probably in very severe cases. Hey, when they ask to rate how much you like the match, do you... Oop. I have rated losing matches good. I go whether or not it's a good game. I could win a match that's 20 minutes long against the Azorius. I could eke out a win against the Azorius and Azorius control because the guy missed shot or something and he mistimed something and win, and I'll be like, I did not have fun. That was a waste of time and it was boring. But if I have a long game that's back and forth and the guy just top decks something really good and it just ends... man, that's a good game. You know what I mean? That's a decent game. I'm not gonna lie. It was a good one. Oppo goes first. I mean, that's how I rate it, so... Ooh, Ash Party Crash. Let's book down Spellbook Vendor. Boom. Eldraine Epicure. Gonna send it down range with the celebration. Boom. No blocks. Boom. Protection? Nope. Auto pay. Sorcery roll. Swing. Scry. Charming Scoundrel. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, there's times where you beat somebody and either the game wasn't fun or something happened and it wasn't good. Like a disconnect, if they have a disconnect and the guy just times out, you know. Wow, Cookies took the chaotic evil route. I'm paranoid, so I wondered if a measure of convincing a bot, but names were unique enough for me to throw on. Interesting. All right, let's do. Let's do. Let's do this. Create a wicked roll. Yeah. Now we're gonna swing. If he kills it, I'm gonna hit return triumphant. Boom. Oh no, it gets exiled. Oh, that fucking sucks. He's had some fucking kill cards here, huh? Monastery Mentor. Boom. Boom. Let's put down Iomedain, the Pyro Hammer. Boom. Hopefully he doesn't have an exile or a kill here. He's had a lot of those, man. Well, he's had Torch the Tower. He's just had clutch ones. Ash Party Crash. Okay. Hit. Alright, he's going to go wide here and try to knock me out in one blow. He's going to do One Punch Man here. Resolute. Boom. Bop, 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 bop. This is why we have the Toten Taz. It's for finishers. Toten Taz is for finishers, man. Pop, 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 pop. Boom! Toten Taz is for finishers. It's for finishers. It's for knocking them out. It's a great little hit on the back end. Nobody's really expecting to be hit by 4 or 5 mice. They're figuring, or rats rather. They're figuring that I got a little bit of flexibility. He's not going to swarm in, you know. And then all of a sudden you do. It's a good play. And it's also funny that Toten Taz is an actual German dance. I forgot to go ranked. Any word combo that is a lyric from a song will get me singing. That's a tough one. Boom. Boom. He's going to ramp. We don't want him to. Boom. Tribute to the World Tree. Okay, so we do Forge. Boom. Pop. Swing. Bop. Bop. Right, what big boy is going to put down here? Let's do this then. It's coming in big. We'll go in big. Good stuff. Boom, boom. I think we'll be able to get him with the Totem Taz. Okay, trample. Okay, he's gonna draw a card. He's not gonna go in. Two fives. Double block. And bingo. Bingo. Nice. All right, on the rebound. Nice. GG. So a sweet Dimir comedy with the Vesuvian diplomacy. Turn one creature into like 2 6/6 flyers. That's pretty good. Swingo bingo. Absolutely. Crazy? I was crazy once. Wow, gave me the same hand. Okay. Spellbook Vendor. Okay, Tangled Colony. Interesting. That was a bad idea. I don't know why I didn't play Fateful Absence. That was stupid. Why did I do that? Boom, boom. Sundown. Yeah, I'll do that. Why not? Boom. And turn. That was dumb. Should have played, is he gonna play removal? I don't know why I played the burn spell and not the cut down. The whatever spell. I know he's gonna do something fucking weird here. Ninjutsu, nice. Creature gains death, touch, and lifelink. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Creates a rat token. Okay. Let's see if we can out-rat him before he rats us out. Skitter. Nah, we're fucked now. We're really kind of fucked now. Unless we get... No, we're pretty fucked. Sacrifice. Hostile. Soul counter. 1/1 rat. Exile. Yeah, because he's going to gain all of our rats. Complete Ratastrophe. Yeah. Sundown Pass. Do Sonotone and Taz. 5. Almost. Honestly, it's kind of impressive. Kind of impressive that we got that close. A little bit impressive that we got that close. Not even gonna lie. Let's keep going though. And there was always dead skunks on getting hit in the side of the road. And it would smell when they died. Their scent glands would explode. And you, for like a quarter mile, you'd smell skunk. Just because one got hit. The funny thing is skunks are very nice if you can get their scent glands removed. And they're very soft and friendly. Rebel Salvo, Spellbound. I'm going to get rid of Return Triumphant. We don't really need that right yet. Let's do White Destroyer. That's pretty epic name right there. Yeah, you got to use something acidic, right? They always say tomato soup, but I think it's pretty much anything acidic. Or is it something base? Base. All your base. Base. Ball your base. Are belong to us. Alright, watch this. Pay, Schlungi, Lungi, push. Removal? No, I want a mana. Not even giving you the choice. Bum. Can't even block. Hit for the 3. Very nice. Dun dun dun. Borrowed time. He's gonna lock it out. Naturally. Why not? Why not? Let's wait. We might do direct to him. Direct to buyer. Was MTGA always on this stream? Yeah, I've been an MTGA content creator for a while, my dude. That's been a thing. Let's see if he puts down Calyx. Steam. Oh, Steam. Steam. Sorry. My apologies. Mea culpa. No, that's new. They did a Steam release. No, we need a mana. Why won't you give me a mana? Oh, listen, man. My eyes flip over to the chat for like 2 seconds, and my brain just very quickly says something, and then I have to move on. Steam. Let's do that. Boom. You don't get that anymore. Bet he's gonna draw a card. He didn't even get his Audacity off. Yeah. Come on, be a mana. Son of a bitch. I gotta take out some of these Return Triumphants. They're not worth it. I gotta take out another one. 2 of them is fine. Good lord, man. Finally. Oh my god. Does he have one that's flash? He's probably got a flash. Wabango. I'm sure he's got a lockout. He's got an exile. If he doesn't, I'll be shocked. Shocked, I say. There it is. Ping, ping, ping. Tone Taz. Michiko's. Kami's Flare. Pop, pop, pop. Alright, fantastic. If he puts down something... Oh, I don't have a modified creature. That sucks. I hit his couple of good... I got his guys a couple of good times there. That's pretty good. Borrowed time, very nice. Alright. If I can get a modified creature out, I'll be in business. Borrowed time. Oh, he's going to do it again. Wow, he really locked himself out here, huh? Mana, naturally. Why not? Boom. Why not? I'm going to draw mana from here on out. I think pretty much I just want to draw manas. I think that's probably the play there to do. Calyx, Guided by Fate. So if I can get any kind of modification to a creature, I can cast Kami's Flare. Nope, that's not it. Why would it be it? I gotta get rid of these Return Triumphants. That everybody just uses fucking Exile. It's insane. I want him to double swing in. If we can get him to double swing and keep the blocker with the Junkai, we'll be okay. If he'll double swing and put me down to 11, he's not going to do it. He's clever. Rem Corollas, there's so many cards that would kill him right now. There are so many different cards that would kill this guy right now. So, he might not have the wilds. So many cards that would kill him right now. But the game is going to have me draw mana here. Watch this. Pyro Hammer. Perfect. I got it. Oof. Game. Game came in, man. All right. Close one. Close one. Game came with a close one. There was maybe 30 cards. I mean, it was a 50-50. There was probably about 30 cards in the deck that would have done 2 damage. Realistically, like there was a crazy amount that would have done with. Oops. Hold on. Let me take on one of those Return Triumphants. I hit play too fast. Why am I going so slow right now? Let me take out a Return Triumphant real quick. They say Magic on Steam is more stable, but I have not noticed that. I've only noticed it's less stable. Burner account. Let's do another Charming Scoundrel in there, maybe. Yeah, I have the rares to spare. Jason the 13th, you were Leverlution, right? If I remember correctly. Hey, what's up, Maze Man? Yep, I remember you. I remember. A vampire never forgets.
Yep. Architect has been creating custom decks, patios, porches, and more for Charlotte families for over 30 years. We start with a complimentary design consultation.
We get so many compliments from our friends and neighbors.
Whoop, that was weird. It's actually not a bad opener. I'm on the play, not a bad opener. An OG. Hell yeah. Ba-na-bum-ba-na. Uh-oh, did we lose data? Did we lose connection? No, we're good. We're good. All right. Let's do that. Spellbook vendor. Boom. Boom. The mail thing, yeah, you can still use codes, but I think they're phasing them out. You still have the ability to do codes, but I think they're slowly getting rid of them. Pay one. Boom. Swing. Tone Taz, actually, I'll take that. Yeah. Not a bad idea. Boom. Okay. End it. Spend it. Check it where I send it. Double tap. Boom. You're dead. End it. Ooh, Bitter Chill. Ooh, the Bitter Chill of Winter. Ooh, it's so bitter. Toten Taz is going to go wide here. Unless he counterspells it. He might lock out. But he might go wide too. He is done. Chuck Rules is done. Chuck Rules. Phantom Omaha. Are they doing something else instead of codes? I'm sure they want to phase out codes and are going to the mailbox system. The code system is, I think, antiquated. They're still going to have it because they want to be able to give specials out. But I think a lot of people weren't getting the codes, and still people aren't getting the freaking mailbox stuff, so who knows? Okay, so, hey, look, we can get some packs. All right. We're going to buy a Mythic Rare pack. Why not? Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus, the number one Kipticus. Phantom Omaha. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, if you haven't been on in a while, you're going to have a lot of mail. Let's open these up. All right, we're going to get a wild right there. Boom, what do we got here? Feral Encounter, actually not a bad card. I've seen a few people talk about it. Let's get this Mythic Rare going. All right, whoop. Whoa. Oh, 2 Mythic Rares. Okay, what is this one? Arietta the Charmed Apple, perfect, and Kindred Discovery. Interesting. I needed an Ariette, so that actually really did help. Now I don't have to work on the wild so hard. Throbbingly hard. We're almost at the Mastery Pass level that we need to be, which is going to be around here, and I think I'm going to buy it early, because I need... Hey, you went 6-2 today in draft. Good job, Shadow. Did you crap out in the third one, or are you going to hit the 7? You don't have a good enough phone to play Phantom? It runs on pretty bricky stuff, man. I go first. I don't really have any good early plays, but I'm going to drop. Just because I'm first. It runs pretty bad on mobile. Not yours? Oh, man. Money's tight, Phantom. Yeah, I get you, man. Listen, for the first couple of years, really, for 2 years, I streamed off a fucking HP laptop. All kind of ad hoc shit just thrown together. I finally through streaming, I saved up enough money to get a good PC, so I feel your pain. Oh, yeah, you drafted Rag with Song of Tone Taz? Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Monastery Swift Spear. I don't really want to use a Rebel Salvo. That's hitting the fucking... it's hitting the ant with the 44 Magnum, but we got to do what we got. Oh, that'll work. Okay, do that. You work an arena job. Oh, so if you work for Arena, they probably give you free cards. There is a Violent Goose emote. There sure is, man. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. We can do that. Bango. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about this. Roan fell here. Dress to kill, very nice.
Don't think a fancy dress means I
Bingo.
fight. Let's bring things up to a simmer.
Pyro Hammer. Probably just gonna kill me here. I didn't draw a lot of... Again, a mono red, you either have a machine gun or you don't. You either have an absolute fucking machine gun or you just don't.
Give a toast? I'd love to.
Did he get it? He did. He got the play. Tater Chuck, how you doing? I know, I was teasing you. In an arena that has hockey concerts and football. And when I was 18, I worked at, briefly, I worked for doing roadie stuff at the Palace of Auburn Hills. Alright, one more. Well, yeah, we'll do one more. And then we're going to switch. Did a lot of odd jobs that summer when I was 18. A lot of random stuff. Tater Chuck. By the way, guys, that sounds like a pretty good draft. I'm originally from Detroit City. That's where I was born. I lived there for a little while, then I went everywhere in the world. You name it, I probably went there. Not too much in Asia. But Europe, South America, North America. Discard. What is he going to discard? Discard Totem Taz or Loyalty. He's probably going to go for Loyalty. What is he going to go for? You're from Memphis? Didn't some guy just take a swim in Elvis's pool? I'm surprised the citizens didn't beat him to death. I'm shocked he got out of the city alive. Genuinely surprised that he was able to get out of there. He's probably going to go for Totem Taz or Faithful. Okay. He did that. Boom. Man, the TikTok clout brain rot, man. It's a bad one. Go Knight. He did it. He's going to kill it. He's going to use a removal on this one single Knight. No, he's not. Oh, I got to use the salvo then, huh? Wabango. Okay. Reino Olivada. Graveyard Trespasser. Go, Knight, go! I want to get that. I want that Trespasser. He's got low cards in his hand. We'll put down we'll put down Totem Taz, then Virtual Loyalty. And I don't know if he's got a board wipe. I'm trying to decide if I'm calling sick for the morning. Loch Ness. We believe in you, Knight. Bet he's gonna kill the Raiju and the Knight is gonna hit. Bet. Bet it's gonna happen. Dater Chuck. By the way, guys, it is almost the end of September. If you want to sub, now's the time. You can even buy two months worth of subs. It's almost like buying 1 month. It's a great way to support the channel, and it's discounted. It's 25% off, so it's like $3 to subscribe. I heard it was me. You and listen, man. That dude did in daylight, so that's how you know it wasn't me. He did it at night. It wouldn't be me. No, I got too much respect for Elvis. Nisa, Ascended Chaos. Okay. What are they going to do? Destroy target artifact or enchantment. I think I'm going to hit Totem Taz and go wild. He should swing in. He should. Yeah, swing in, bro. That's it, bro. That's the stuff. Yeah. No blockers. Alright, Knight. It's up to you now, man. And rats. Go, everyone. Boom. He's donezo. That's a nice finisher there. Okay. Who do you think drove the getaway car? I don't know, man. I'm surprised he didn't get in a lot more trouble for that. I'd have to find out what happened there, man. I know Memphis is a pretty wild city, man. Memphis is a pretty wild city. Alright. I'm actually having fun with this one. Send off. Thanks. Okay, thanks. Bye. Yeah. Totem Taz kind of surprises people because they say, oh, I have enough blockers. I have enough blockers that I can stop all of it. And all of a sudden, there's 6 creatures on the board. So it kind of stuns them for a little bit. All right, we're gonna leave this deck right here. Pretty good. I like this deck. I wish it worked better. It works great. It works good. And I shouldn't say that it works poorly. The problem is it doesn't work good that well in this meta. There's tons and tons of removal and counter spells. And when we go up against heavy control, it kind of has struggled. But pretty much any other matchup, we're very close. So I like this one. Give it a shot.